Hi, friends. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is very important because now we are going to discuss one very important topic, and that is Goethe A1 exam pattern, right? What is the Goethe A1 exam pattern that we are going to see in today's video? We'll start. Today we are looking just the rough idea we'll take of this A1 exam pattern. And then in upcoming live sessions, we'll see one by one each module, right? So you will get the clear idea on this. So we'll start. I'm sharing one screen with you. So in today's live session, we'll see this German A1 level exam, right? This exam, particularly Goethe A1 exam, is of 60 points or 60 marks, right? And the approximate duration of this exam is 80 minutes, right? 1 hour, 20 minutes. And one has to score at least 36 marks to clear the exam. Basically, one has to score 60% marks. So out of 60, you have to score at least 36 marks to clear this exam. So clear? Okay. And this is not so difficult also because A1 exam is very simple and easy. So you will easily score. Now this exam is divided into four parts or modules. Okay. In this exam language, you can say it is called as modules, right? So first one is Huron. Huron is listening. Next module is Lesen. Lesen is reading. Then the third one is Schreiben. Schreiben is writing. And fourth one is Sprechen. Sprechen is speaking. And particularly this Sprechen, like speaking, this will be a group activity. So you will have to speak. There will be group of 3, 4 people, and you will have to speak in a group. And accordingly, they will evaluate. Okay. So this is clear. 4 modules. Now we'll see in detail like each and every module. And in upcoming live sessions, we'll take just one module at a time. Okay. Okay. Right. So the first one is Huron. Huron is listening. So obviously you will listen to some dialogues and or announcements, and then you will have to uh, do the like task. It is called as task. So MCQ will be there. So you will have to actually in Goethe exam, instead of tick mark, you will have to cross the correct answer. Okay. So this you have to keep it in mind. You will have to cross the correct answer. In MCQ, there will be A, B, C options will be there, and you will have to choose the correct one. Now this particular hearing or listening module, the duration is 20 minutes, right? Approximately the duration is 20 minutes. And there are 3 tiles. It is called as 3 tiles. Tiles or parts, you can say. So in German, it is called as tile and tile. For plural, it will be tile. Just adding e at the end. So there will be dry tile. 3 tiles, you can say. And points or marks will be 15. Actually, each module, it has 15 marks, right? So altogether, it will be 60 marks. Now we'll see all these 3 tiles or parts one by one. So first one, tile 1 is there will be 6 short dialogues, right? Played twice. Okay, you will be allowed to listen it twice, right? Sometimes in one go, if you miss something, then it will be played again twice. Okay, and according to that, there will be MCQ, right? There will be 5 tasks, and you have to choose the correct one, that ABC option. Now, these 6 short dialogues can be, it will be like based on day to day life activities, right? So, dialogue in a grocery store or at a restaurant, shopping mall. It's very basic dialogues there will be, and accordingly, you will have to choose the correct one. So, there are a lot of videos on my channel on these basic dialogues. So, you can go and watch, you will get more clear idea on this. Then child 2, right? Part 2 will be 4 loudspeaker announcements played once. Now here the announcements will be played only once. Okay, so you will have to listen it very carefully the first go only, because it will be played only once. These loudspeaker announcements can be like at the railway station, the announcement at the railway station, or you can say this thing, airport, right, or store. And then it will be played once, and based on that, there will be MCQ, true or false. Okay, statement there will be given true or false. So, richtig oder falsch. Richtig is true and falsch is false. So, according to that, based on that, you will have to think and choose the correct one, right? Okay, now coming to tile 3 or part 3, there will be 5 messages played twice, right? Now, these messages, just like the tile 1, that it will be played twice and MCQ will be there. Now, here, these messages can be like answering machine message, or the message from your family, friend, anything will be there, and it will be played twice, right? And again, there will be 5 tasks, and you will have to choose the correct one. MCQ will be there. Now, the second module, coming to second module is lesson. Lesson is reading, right? So, obviously, you will have to read some text, email, note, message, and based on that you will have to do the task. Now here the duration is of 25 minutes. Okay, first Huron was approximately 20 minutes, and this lesson is of approximately 25 minutes. Now there are 3 parts or tiles, right? And marks will be 15 because each module has 15 marks. Now tile 1, tile 1 will be, there will be 2 small text, right, such as an email or a note. Okay, and now 5 tasks will be there, need to choose true or false, richtig oder falsch. So based on those texts, you will have to read it very carefully. Email or a note will be there, and based on that, there will be true or false. You will have to choose the correct one. Okay, you will have to write it true or false. Richtig oder falsch. So this is all about lesson module. Now tile 2 of lesson module will be 10 advertisements from a newspaper or the internet and 5 tasks, right? So there will be 10 advertisements, different advertisements from a newspaper or the internet. Okay, and you will have to match these advertisements, right? Suppose they will give some task, and you will have to choose the correct advertisement, okay, which matches with the particular task, right, or particular assignment. So that task will be there. You will have to match the advertisement with the task. Now in tile 3, small text will be there, like announcements, signs, right? And task will be again true, richtig or false. Based on those small texts or some announcements, you will have to choose that whether it is true or it is false. Okay, got it? Yeah. Now coming to Schreiben module. Schreiben is writing. Now duration is 20 minutes here. For this particular module, Schreiben module, the duration will be 20 minutes, approximately 20 minutes. So you will have to do the all your tasks in this particular module in 20 minutes, right? And there will be two tiles or parts in this Schreiben module, and points will be 15 as usual. Like all the modules, they carry 15 marks. Now we'll see what is tile 1. Now here in tile 1, some form will be given to you. Okay, obviously this is writing module. And using that information from the text given to you, you will have to fill those, it is like fill in the blanks, those 5 points in the form which is given to you, right? Some text will be given to you. So you will have to first, you will have to read it carefully, that text, particular text, and then you will need to fill that form which is given to you. 5 missing points will be there, okay? And then you will have to fill those correct points in those blanks. Okay, got it? So this is tile 1, writing. Now tile 2 is, now here you have to write a small letter about 30 words. Okay, so you will have actually there will be some clues, you can say, or keywords. From those keywords you will have to write a small letter. Approximately it should be about 30 words. Okay, so very small letter you will have to write. So just take the keywords from the text given to you and then you write on your own. Okay, write with your own imagination, but it should be a small letter, about 30 words. Okay. Now the fourth and the last module will be expression, and that is speaking. Expression is speaking. So obviously you will have to speak there, but it will be a group activity. It is not an individual activity. It will be a group activity. Duration of expression module will be 15 minutes, and there will be 3 tiles. Okay, and it carries 15 points. Actually, for marks, they say points also. Okay, marks and points are same. So this also carry 15 marks like other modules. Now here it is conducted in a group of 3-4 participants. Okay, as I told you earlier, it is a group activity. 3-4 participants will be there in a group, and there you will have to speak. Now in tile 1, there will be like introduction, your introduction. Introduce yourself briefly and answer to examiner's questions. Okay, so here you will have to introduce yourself, but it should be a brief introduction, not very lengthy. And the examiner can ask you questions based on your introduction, right? Now suppose you are telling your name or something like that. So they will ask you, suppose you say, "Mein Name is so and so." They will ask you to spell it full sentence, okay? Just to know how you are clear with spellings and pronunciations, right? And ask a question regarding a number also, okay? So suppose there is some number, so they will ask you to pronounce it or spell that particular number. So you will have to do thorough preparation of alphabets, numbers, basic words, verbs, common phrases, etc. Okay. So there are variety of videos on my channel. You must be knowing. So you can go and watch it. So you will get a clearer idea. Now coming to tile 2. In tile 2, there will be multiple cards will be there. Okay. It is a card based activity. So these cards are related to some theme will be there actually. Food or drink, family, shopping, clothes, anything can be there. And based on that, if suppose you pick some card and some theme will be there about that food, right? Some particular food or your weekend menu, they can ask you, or where do you go on the weekend. So you can tell that how will your weekend will be, what is your plan for the weekend. Then you can mention there, and particular theme only, on that particular theme on your card you will have to speak it. Okay. And vice versa, your partner also can speak or will speak on that particular theme, and you can ask your partner question, and vice versa, your partner will ask you question on the same theme. Okay, so that is not so difficult, it will be easy only. Now coming to tile 3. Now here, uh, the ability to formulate request or question on everyday topics, right? And responses to them is tested. Like it is also a partner based activity. Your partner can ask you something on your day to day life. Okay, so what do you do in the morning? What do you do in the evening? Like that, some simple on day to day life activities. And you will also you will ask the same question, or you can ask some different questions with your imagination on that topic, particular topic, correct? And your responses and your partner's responses, obviously, it is tested there. Okay, the examiner will test your responses, and then your speaking ability. Okay, how you speak, how is your grammar, how do you construct a sentence, then how do you construct a question. Okay, so all this pronunciation also definitely it matters, right? Construction of a sentence also matter. So there are a lot of things to be tested, right? And this is tested by cards, so this is also card based activity. So this is actually all about this German A1 exam pattern. This is an exam pattern. Okay. Now in upcoming live sessions, we'll take each module, okay, one by one. So maybe first we'll take Huron module, and in detail we'll see that, and how to prepare for that. That also we'll see. Okay, in upcoming live sessions. This is just to get a idea that how will this exam and exam pattern actually. So what are the modules and how it is being tested? It is there in this particular live session. So I hope this is clear with you. Now, if you have any question, any doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. So I will try to solve it. So that's all for today, friends, in this live session. So if you like my videos, do subscribe to my channel, like and share. Thank you and bye bye.